Mr. Squid, I'm sorry, what are those supposed to be? I'm sorry, y'all, but you cannot tell me that those squids do not look phallic. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Spy Family Season 2. We're now on to episode 5, which is called The Fearsome Luxury Cruise Ship. So the last episode, it's been a minute since I've watched this. I apologize for how late these reactions have come out. I just got really caught up with some other things I wanted to get finished up, but we are back and I'm definitely going to get caught up on these before the season ends. But anyhow, the last episode was Yor doing her first mission, like actual like full-on mission for a while. I mentioned a couple episodes ago that we really haven't seen her doing her job a lot since becoming her fake Mrs. Forger. And so we saw her mission earlier in the season where she got shot in the butt and had to hide that. And now with this one, she actually had to do overnight because she was escorting someone for the agency. But it turned out that Anya had managed to win tickets to a cruise, the very same cruise ship that Yor would be working on for this case. And it turned out to be okay in a way because Yor thought, okay, this is actually easier than me trying to explain why I'm going to be gone for so long. But also we saw that Anya, as usual, was able to overhear that her mother was going to be working. And so, of course, she was determined to be on this cruise ship no matter what. And so now they're on this cruise ship, but Yor is also trying to work. And she is supposed to be protecting this family, this mother and child who used to be part of a mafia family. But now she's trying to escape so that she can have a safe life for herself and her baby. And things were going well up until we see that the person that was being protected, she wanted to get some air and go outside because she's been locked up and hiding away for so long. But unfortunately, she ended up accidentally tipping off people who were monitoring the entire cruise ship about who she is and where she is. So now their location's been compromised, which of course Yor doesn't know, and Yor is with them. And as I said, Yor's family is also still on the cruise ship someplace. So obviously, this is going to be a near miss type of situation because with Lloyd on board, of course, we know he has no idea what Yor does for a living for real. Only Anya is the one who is aware of what both her parents actually are up to. So we'll see whether or not Anya comes to the rescue again with her skills and her ability to hear things, that other people can't hear, because Yor's going to definitely need a leg up here because her spot has been blown up. And she's not aware of that yet. So when that happens, I feel like we're going to have some interesting hijinks. So I'm excited to jump into the second half of this because the first was kind of like the first half of this mission. And I think we're getting the second half now. So I'm ready to jump in. Just before I do though, just a reminder, I do a lot of reactions here on the channel to all sorts of good stuff and other animes. So if you'd like to support me on this journey or any of the others, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also that notification bell so you know when I do more uploads. And if you like this video, please show it some love with some likes and comments. All right, they're out of the way. Let's get into the episode right about now. Maybe, but honestly, just marry someone rich. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it better be if I'm on a luxury cruise ship. I expect the food to be amazing. Aww. The baby's like, I'm enjoying my food. I don't know about you. Ooh. You want to bet? Yours literally sweating bullets. Poor girl. Well, the day. Exactly. I think it's just so funny that Yor only has like one dress. It's always the same dress. She needs to invest in a bigger wardrobe. Yeah, you can't pretend that anymore. Well, what are they supposed to be like? We'll have to see. No, she can't. She's 4. Aww. Well, you'll appreciate her more when she's back. Okay, sure. Don't get too comfortable because you're drunk, sir. Eyes open, sir. Thank God. Yeah, what's that? I mean, is he gonna answer that? It's already been 2 seconds.
全部で何人だ
I mean, I think he was gonna do that anyway.
イエスノーで答えられ
It
る
really
質問
wasn't. No. Friends.
仲間じゃねえ
I was thinking. We just work together, bro. Assassins aren't exactly a family.
どうやら俺は当たりだったらしい
Oh, too bad you're not gonna live long enough to. Dummy. But thank you for that. At least now they know where to hide a body on a cruise ship. Oh, never mind. You toss it overboard. Now we know. See, this is why, you know that 9-month cruise that's going around the world right now? These are the reasons why it'll never happen for me.
様うんこが漏れそうですとそいつは大変だ急いで部屋に戻りましょう君たち
Really? Poop your pants? That's the best excuse you could come up with?
心当たり外部と接触したか
He did not. Unfortunately, poor Yor. She didn't know. She was just trying to be nice.
計画がバレるようなことは何も言っていない本当だ
Oh, you're not even allowed to call your family?
甘かった連中は明日を待たずに襲ってくる
Likely not. Night's the best time.
しないだろうからドレス脱いじゃおうか。そうですね。
Well, maybe get into something that's a little bit more fight ready, but that's actually her assassin outfit, so never mind.
部長さん？
Ma'am, take your baby and hide. Did you order food?
ルームさん？
Did you order food? Wait.
頼んでないわ。
Period. Wow, not these dead eyes. Yor said, I know you didn't just shoot at me and the baby.
赤ちゃんがいるのに発砲しない。
Period. Least that he deserved, shooting with a baby in the room.
二等選室にいくつか空きがありますあなたは今すぐ3人を
I
連れ
think you should go to your husband's room. Actually, Yor, unfortunately, there's anyone that those people are going to be safe with. It's them.
すみません実は激しい夫婦喧嘩でドアを破壊してしまってはい
Wow, blame it on them. These people are having domestic violence issues. So if you just fix it up, no biggie.
護衛についてるのがもしガーデンのやつだったら
Oh, damn, they know about the garden too. That's not good.
仲間同士での争いは禁止賞金は山分け
That's so not going to happen, but initially, yeah.
子連れの女を片っ端から殺していけば早いだろ
Thank you. That needed to happen. Psycho. Not the double stab. They said get rid of the trash. Amen. There's a big difference between assassination and just murdering people. I mean, not big, but you know what I'm saying.
そしてお二人とも決して振り向かず私の話を聞いてください。
You're being followed.
船尾へ移動中おそらく第2ラウンジへ向かっている
Damn, they already know. Oh, your guys, you're gonna have to change it up. This is why you need your husband. They definitely know how the garden people work.
失礼。殺さず穏便に。
Without, no, I think you need to. Unfortunately, these guys are not playing around.
一瞬で終わりにしてやるって
With a button, with a button. Bye.
お客様
Can you make sure he pokes himself, please?
神はおそらく護衛だ死角から金髪を狙え了解
I was thinking, like, I don't like the fact that the woman's walking behind them. That's just not... Okay, she's in the middle now. But I think the other guy is useless, clearly.
あら、ダンスのお誘いですか？
You don't know how strong Yor is.
こう見えて人妻なので、
Exactly.
こういうの困ります。
All of them. Have a nap.
ごきげんよう。
She's so smooth! I love it!
骨のキーホルダー欲しい。
Creepy?
マジでいらんなぜ船内で
Exactly. I'm like, that's a little creepy to sell on a ship, to be honest.
仕掛けられているなこれだけ支配層やセレブ連中が乗ってるんだそれをチェックする保安局員も相当数潜り込んでい
The
る
way it sucks, these two should work together. Switch these together. I'm so sad.
おとなしく
買ってあげたらいいのに。
No, you should never give in to that type of behavior, actually.
親なら買ってやるもんだろ
Oh my god, it does not act. No,
普通の親は買うのか買わんのか
it depends on the parent. I can tell you right now, if you give in to her like this, it's going to be tantrums for the rest of your life. However, since you're trying to maintain a low profile, I guess you are definitely. Thank you. Good.
狙った獲物は必ず刈り取る
鎖釜の
This is definitely one of the episodes where if Anya could just, if they could all work together, they would be unstoppable. What is it with Japanese people always animating the crazy people with eyes that never blink?
鎖ガンマ
何事だ夜さんカエルが嫌いな
Not these tableaus going on in her mind.
何事だ夜さんバトル
Here's
の
the
人だ
thing
ったの
though,
か
like it wouldn't totally freak him out because he knows that Yor can fight.
怒り一体どういう感情なんだ
This comedy of errors, I
拒否さ
can't.
れただけでそんなに傷ついた
Oh my god. Emotionally unstable? Or she's 4.
子という名の和平工作任務を俺に課したのだ成し遂げれば
父いつも的外
Yeah,
れ
he is, because he's never dealt with children before.
父がそんなだとアーニャもなえるもっとアーニャを楽しませるために全
The salesperson in the back. But she looks better in his
あ
suit
そこの
though.
イカさん模様のズボンも愉快だと思う
Mr. Squid, I'm sorry, what are those supposed to be? Not those shorts, please. I'm sorry, y'all, but you cannot tell me that those squids do not look phallic.
コーディネート的にどう見ても最悪だ
That's right. Excuse me, Twilight actually knows how to look good.
表現とは一
He
体
looks
なんだ
good. Okay? Yeah, he can't even just go out in anything. And please not those squid pants. Please. Yeah, she's damn good. And you pissed her off now. Look at her eyes. You see how she's not gonna blink neither.
気を感じなかった
Sense bloodlust. How that's so interesting that she has this ability. You ended it there. It's starting to get good. It's actually starting to get good. Okay, guys, that was good. That was really good. It has been a minute since we've actually had like some nerve-wracking action in this show. Like I think it's back early in season 1, back when we saw Lloyd kind of taking out those different gangsters or people who, like the people who kidnapped Anya, for example, things like that. Like we really haven't seen a lot of action. A lot of the missions and a lot of the episodes in the latter half of the last season, even the beginning of this one, have been a little bit more of, you know, a few little moments of hijinks, a few little cute things here and there, but for the most part, more character developing, which I'm fine with because again, this isn't just about the fact that this is a spy and an assassin and a telepath. This is really about a family that's being forgers, under very unique circumstances that, of course, it's fake, but it's eventually going to become real. So you do need to have those bonding moments and the character development moments to make that part of the story work. But this part's really cool too, because we've got two people who've got really amazing jobs. You got an assassin and a spy who's basically an assassin with a little bit more purpose. So it's really cool to see moments like this. And I am really happy that we're getting to see more of Yor's skills and her abilities, because again, it's not to say I ever doubted it, but I feel like we saw so little of it last season outside of a few fight scenes. Like, it's good to see more of how she actually is in her element. We've seen tons of that with Lloyd, between the disguises and, you know, being able to disarm bombs and you know, all, you know, the way his mind works. Like, we have no doubt we have seen lots of Lloyd doing all the things that Twilight is supposed to be doing, but we have not seen a lot of why the Thorn Princess is such a feared and revered assassin in the garden. So now we're getting a chance to see this, now knowing that she's able to sense bloodlust in people, and that's how she's able to know when there's danger in a room, is amazing and also terrifying, because that also means, girl, how do you know what that's like unless you experience it a bit yourself, right? A little scary. But yes, I am loving this. I'm loving seeing her in action and seeing the way that she's working, and the fact that they're breaking this up over a few episodes. So it's not just, again, a couple seconds of Yor being amazing. We're getting like one whole episode and probably the next one of her being in this badass assassin mode. And as I said, I know that it's still a little too soon, but I would love to see her. I really cannot wait till we get a point where her and Lloyd are working together, because they are just such good complements to each other. Like, seeing how Lloyd, even though he's been casually enjoying his vacation, has noticed that there's wiretaps everywhere, that there are people who are acting suspiciously, that there's definitely danger aboard. But again, he is not sure why it's there. He's like, it could be because of me, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. So imagine you've got Lloyd with his knowledge and his ability to spot those things, and Yor who can smell danger from a mile away, both of them having absolutely lethal fighting skills. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, oh, I cannot wait till they actually get a chance to work together on purpose. But I have a feeling that somehow Lloyd's going to get, maybe not involved, because I'm okay with Lloyd not actively participating. Like I said, I said earlier in the episode, if she put them wife and child with Lloyd, that's the safest place she could put them, because he, of course, could take care of anything. But of course, we know that she doesn't realize that Lloyd is that competent in being able to battle off, potential issues. But it's interesting that of all places, if she stuck the wife and child with them, that would be safest. Obviously, she won't, because in her mind, she'll think that she's endangering her husband and her daughter. But it would be the safest place. But as I said, I would be fine with Lloyd not actually taking an active part in all of this, only because this is about Yor's time to shine. And she doesn't necessarily need the man to come and save her, so to speak, in this particular instance. Like, let's see her do what she's been doing for years before she even knew Lloyd existed. And I feel like these episodes are to show us exactly what we're dealing with and how amazing the Thorn Princess is and how lucky that the Forgers are to have her in their life, and not only just as a fake plant, but also just the fact that she genuinely cares about Lloyd and Anya too. So it's like the double whammy there. So yeah, like this episode a lot. Very much looking forward to seeing how this is all going to wrap up and whether or not they're going to be able to get this mission complete. I mean, this isn't the kind of show where we often see our leads fail, but yeah, we'll have to see what goes on here. They definitely are not holding any punches with, shots through doors and you're literally sending a spear through someone's skull. They're not holding back. So we'll have to see how this all goes. And hopefully Yor will not end up getting injured. But yes, thanks to Anya, I guess, doing her best. I mean, she's hearing things, but I don't know. We'll see if Anya can help in this mission. I don't think she necessarily needs to contribute anything because this is Yor's domain. But like we saw at the restaurant earlier this season, there are times when Anya's ability is, obviously creates an opportunity in a blind spot that Yor has, which everyone has for the most part, and that we can't read people's minds. I'm very much looking forward to the next episode, and I really enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love to this video, and I will see you in the next one.